there is no real estate model in the industry which gives you this career path from the start and going to a journey of an entrepreneur. You have worked in a brokerage for 2 years, 3 years, then you have to go to the another brokerage because the opportunities are limited there.
And I've done a certain number of transactions and certain volume. How do I become a part of this program that you're bringing, which is called LEAP? Real estate is one of the most promising careers in Canada. It not only attracts the youngsters, but also the seasoned professionals who leave their highly paid jobs to become realtors. But it has its own challenges. And who's the better person to ask from than Mr. Raman himself, who started as a realtor, then built teams, and now owns a successful international brand called SafeMax. So Mr. Raman, what can you tell me about real estate as a profession?
Lashika, as you said, real estate is one of the most promising careers. It gives an opportunity to a youngsters who is just high school graduate, can do a course in 6 to 8 months, and can make $100,000 with a white collar job. What could be a better option than this?
That's true.
But it has its own challenges as well. And it's always good to know from youngsters like you, first of all, you also created a lot of success in the real estate industry. Just 4.5 years of career. And how many deals you have done, by the way, in last 4-5 years?
So in my real estate career, which I started with pre-construction, I have successfully completed over 1,000 transactions in the last 4 years.
Last 4 years?
Yes.
Did I hear 4 years or 40 years?
Do I look that old? In last 4 years, I can say, and one thing I would like to mention here, this wouldn't have been possible if I was just doing those transactions by myself as a realtor.
Right.
I had a very big support of a very successful team behind me, and that's what helped me do over 1,000 transactions.
So Lashika, I deliberately said 40 years. The reason behind that is a very successful, a very good realtor do on an average 20 to 25 transactions. You have experienced 1,000 transactions, which actually gives you 40 years experience. How is that?
Actually, you very rightly said, a lot of experience, a chance to meet that many people, which gives you a very large scale of learning. This wouldn't have been possible in just a short span of 4 years.
Absolutely. Lashika, so when you might have started your real estate career, in the first year, the challenges were different.
Yes.
What were those challenges? Lead generation, marketing, mentorship, hand-holding.
Yes.
But as you gain experience, in second and third year, the challenges might have been different. Now let's say after 3 years, you want to build up a team.
Yeah.
You might have an aspiration to grow further. Then it is going to be different challenges. Or somebody might want to go on the path where they just want to be a successful realtor. So every step, I would say, starting from year 1 to year 5, every single year the challenge is different. The requirements are different. And then when you get experience for 4 or 5 years, the next 5 years it is going to be a different journey. Let me put an example. There could be somebody who wants to open up a brokerage after 5 years, right? Unfortunately, there is no real estate model in the industry which gives you this career path from the start and going to a journey of an entrepreneur. That part is badly missing. Do you agree with me?
100%, because if I think about my personal journey, yes, I started as a realtor. At that time, the goal was to do as many transactions as possible, become successful, earn a specific number, which
Right.
every individual has in their mind. And now that I have achieved that stage, I want to go and do something better.
Better, yes.
What's next? Have a team that is working in different areas so that I'm not restricted to one city, one neighborhood, and a limited number of transactions. After I've built up a team, I want to open up a franchisee. I want to have my own business, and then, go bigger and bigger. So I'm excited. Tell me more about this model.
Lashika, this has been my journey for last 15 years. I started my real estate career in 2006. First year I did 50 transactions. Second year I did almost close to 100 transactions, I would say.
Wow.
And then I felt that if I just keep running like that, because I was working 18 hours, I had to run my family, I had to, take care of my dreams and lot many other things. So I was thinking, if I just keep running like a realtor, I'm going to get exhausted. And I won't be able to grow further. So then I started building team. building team is not easy. At that time, you know what? The first fight was, how can I give my deal to somebody else? Right?
Yes.
Because that's very complicated.
And it hurts.
It hurts. But it was my aspiration. I could envision the future, that where it can lead my career. So I was very happy to share my leads with my team members.
Okay.
And when I started building up the team, I reached down to a good level. And then I thought, what next? Then I started building up team for my team members.
Okay.
I started bringing a concept of team leaders, mentors. So we created 3-level support. And that really worked very well, not only for me, but for my team members as well. So we started building up all this in 2019. It's been only 5 years. And would you believe we have 40 team leads under SaveMax banner, and we have close to 1,000 realtors working, more than 80 franchises all across the country. And they are also like team leads. They're also entrepreneurs.
Yes, for sure.
Right? And we are building operations in India as well as in Dubai.
Amazing.
Right? We have sold more than $20 billion real estate.
Wow.
Now, all this experience of last 15 years, I want to bring up that experience and present it to the real estate industry as one of the most revolutionary model for realtors.
Okay. Just like that 999 that you brought, and it was a revolution in itself.
Right.
So I guess it's time for another revolution, which you're calling as a leap.
Absolutely. For all the realtor friends, we understand this problem of the real estate industry, that you have worked in a brokerage for 2 years, 3 years, and then you have to go to the another brokerage because the opportunities are limited there. There is no career growth. There is no vision of the future.
Okay.
Right? So now you get everything under one banner. So LEAP is learn, evolve, adopt, and progress. I'll give you some wonderful understanding of what LEAP is.
Okay.
So let's say you are a brand new realtor. You want to come and join the real estate industry. Your challenges are different. What are your challenges? You don't have too much money to spend. You don't have the network. So you are looking for qualified leads. You are looking for the marketing support. You are looking for staging services. You are looking for active mentorship. You are looking for a platform which can provide you all that without spending a single penny from your pocket.
Yes.
And that is what our partnership model is.
Okay.
So you can start your career from there.
Okay.
Now, as you progress, next year, your split gets better because now you're a little bit experienced. You can manage some of the things of your own. So second year, your split level gets better. Third year, it gets much better.
Okay.
Fourth year and fifth year. So under that partnership model, you are starting your career from 50-50, which is a partnership model, and you can go up to 65-35.
Okay.
And still, company is taking care of all of your expenses. Like, company is still providing you leads, qualified leads. Company is still taking care of your staging, your virtual tours, your marketing, your flyer printing, your flyer distribution, and everything is being spent by the company.
That's very easy and very important for a new realtor.
Absolutely.
Even if we try, we don't have the right knowledge and the right experience to handle all this by ourselves.
Absolutely. Now let's say, after this 4 or 5 years, you decide, you know what, now I can manage my business.
Yes.
Now I can take care of all my expenses. So you get an opportunity to shift to our leadership support model, where you will not be paying 65-35 split, you will be paying maybe 80-20 split.
Okay.
Right?
Okay. Interesting.
And that's a wonderful transition. Now there might be people who want to build up the teams over there. There might be somebody who wants to build up a franchise network. Right? So you go into that leadership support model, and then next year you get a better split, which is 85-15.
Okay.
After that you get 90-10. After that you get 95-5. And then you can actually switch yourself onto an 100% commission model.
Amazing. That actually sounds very promising. I feel it solves the problem of different stages that a realtor goes through.
There you go. A lot of time I have seen realtor jumping from one brokerage to another.
Yes.
And you know what is the biggest challenge in that? By the time you are able to understand the system of the previous brokerage,
Yeah.
you are ready to go from there. Now you're going to the new place, it will take you 6 months to 1 year to understand how it works.
Yes.
And by the time, you are losing that time for your career.
And you're losing the database that you've built with that brand.
There you go.
And you lose your time, of course. And many times I've heard realtors saying, we are switching, but we actually don't want to.
There you go.
Right?
Also, there's always a challenge when you're switching from one brokerage to another brokerage. There is a time wastage in that transition, especially to those realtors who are active.
Yes.
But they have to do it because they have no other option left. If they want to grow their career to next level, they need to look for the opportunities. So we understood that problem and we brought up the solution for the industry. This model gives an opportunity to choose the split levels, to choose the kind of services they want, and simultaneously, they can actually choose their career path. They want to work like a successful realtor, they want to build up the team, or they want to go for an entrepreneurial journey. Because in the same system, you get an opportunity to open up your own brokerage, which actually is not available with any other brand out there.
Give me an example. Let's say I'm a realtor who comes with a 5-year experience and I've done a certain number of transactions and certain volume. How do I become a part of this program that you're bringing, which is called LEAP?
Right. So Lashika, let's say you have 5-year experience and you have done some good number of transactions. What we do, we have a specific qualifying criteria for you.
Okay.
So based on that qualifying criteria, maybe I can offer you 85-15 split to start with.
Wow,
maybe I can offer you 90-10 split to start with.
Okay.
It depends.
Okay.
It depends upon your number of years of experience, the number of transactions which you have done, and the volume which you have done as the sales.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
But it's very simple.
Yeah.
We have made a tool for this. You can simply go on to savemax.com, use that tool, put up your details,
Okay.
and we will tell you which model you qualify.
Nice.
And then you can get in touch with Team SaveMax and we will give you further details about how we can elevate your career to the next level. So what you have to do, you just have to take a leap of faith with a brand which started actually from a basement, and today we are building a global brand.
Yes, absolutely, Mr. Raman, and it is very beautiful. It's very inspiring to be a part of such a brand, and I have seen it myself, starting from a basement, coming to the multinational office that we all had a dream about.
I proudly say, SaveMax is known for its training programs. There is nowhere in the industry the kind of training, the kind of hand-holding, support, mentorship, what SaveMax can do. And I proudly tell people, if you are not successful anywhere in the industry as a realtor, come and join SaveMax and see the difference. But you should be willing and ready to work hard.
Okay.
You should be willing to give your 100%.
Yes.
Only then I can create success for you. But if you have a zeal to grow, I have a solution for you.
And we have seen many examples of that.
Absolutely.
At SaveMax, we have multiple role models that we can look up to who started from somewhere and now they've definitely reached somewhere.
Absolutely. So to all the realtors out there, if you have started your career just now or you are an experienced realtor, either you want to fly like a solo realtor or you want to be a team leader or you have an aspiration to become an entrepreneur, we have one-stop solution for all the needs. Leap with SaveMax. So that leap of faith which you are going to take with SaveMax can give a new direction to your career. Let's come and join hands to create success for all of us. So Lashika, how is it? Isn't it exciting?
It's very exciting, Mr. Raman. I'm more excited because I've seen a lot of youngsters trying to figure out which brokerage they should go to. They hear mixed responses when they go meet people, and when they join something, now within the first 2-3 years, they're confused. Right. So now, whether you're a brand new realtor or you're just thinking of doing real estate, or you're someone who is experienced, who's done good number of deals out there, but now looking for a platform that can actually enhance you even better, make you a team leader, make you a franchisee owner, make you an entrepreneur, then with this leap, we have every single possible option waiting for you. So if you want to make your real estate career even better and successful, come join us at SaveMax.